YouTube, this is my October and November video update. Right now my primary project is mooseder.com. As you can tell, I've posted a couple of videos for just a little series of me updating my website, because that's the primary focus right now, so I figured might as well document some of the coding and just what goes into it. After my website's done, I want to do more tutorials. I know I've been saying that for like ever, but yes, I would like to get my website done and then do more tutorials. I either need to spend money on some tools for animation or just code something to help me create visually pleasing tutorials. Otherwise... Last week I ended up making a branch of the Pickin Open Sticks project on Google Code. It's been sitting dormant for a while, and it's pretty unorganized, so I thought it would be good to refactor it. The project got pretty messy because nobody really managed it or enforced anything, so everybody kind of contributed what they want and how they wanted. I ended up pulling a ton of stuff out of main.cpp, as well as organizing classes into engine and game areas, fixing up namespaces, improving some managers, and adding game states. I went ahead and merged my changes, and while it's not totally clean, it's a lot better now. I want to try to make a game for the Xbox Live Indie Arcade pretty soon. Right now the project is going at a snail's pace, but that's what I had planned. I want to focus on my website, but I started on the very basics of a game engine the other night. I'm developing it in a similar way to how I developed my work-in-progress Cedar engine in C++, where I create a basic game while developing the engine at the same time, with the engine code being independent of the game code. First I created a simple Pickin Sticks-like game with XNA and a basic engine framework, just as a Windows game because I figure I won't pay for the membership until I have something more concrete done. Afterwards, I used Tile to make a map and got map loading and some physics working. It's not all that much right now, but I'll keep developing it bit by bit. I also ordered myself a new drawing tablet the other night, so I'll feel more creative once it arrives. It's been a while since I've done much drawing. I'd like to try to figure out an art style for my game soon. In a couple of weeks, I'm going to be traveling to New York for the Random Hacks of Kindness event going on there. I'm going with Abby and Richard, a couple other programmers, and we're going to be working on a project over the weekend there. I've never been to New York before, so I'm pretty nervous and excited. I'll try to post some updates about this later on. In the meantime, you guys can check out the official page as well and see what is going on near you. Books! I have books, and I'm bad at reading them. Just like with video games and programming projects, I tend to pick them up and put them down, pick them up later, put them down again. So the difference is with programming and games, I'm better at sticking with them, but books, they're a little bit harder. Anyway, my friend Klaus, an online Finnish friend, who actually the one who introduced me to Allegro back when I was 16, either mentioned in his feed or suggested the Pragmatic Programmer, so I bought that, and so I'm reading part of that. I picked up this from the store. I bought a new Android phone because my other one crapped out. So I'm thinking, it has a keypad, maybe I can write games on it. But yeah, I picked up this because it has a section, or some sections, on porting Wolfenstein 3D to the Android, and it's using the C code with Java and all of that. So I thought that would be interesting. I have not read it yet. Still trying to finish reading this. It's very stop and go. Pick it up whenever I have time. I suppose programming audiobooks wouldn't really work that well, but I'm bad at sitting down and only reading. It's hard to multitask when reading too. So I beat Enslaved on the Xbox 360 over the past month. It was a decently fun game, though towards the end the same mechanics started to wear on me. I really liked the cutscenes, since the main character is really detailed, but it bothered me a bit how useless the girl was, aside from being able to hack into things. I'm hoping that they have more DLC to expand the story, but so far the only stuff seems to happen before the events of the main game, so I'm not that interested in picking it up. I've started playing Final Fantasy XIII. At first, the stupid fantasy jargon was really pissing me off, but I find that it's a very easy game to play while doing other things, like watching a movie. Sometimes you just need something to play by running around and hitting A over and over while you do other things.